The three concepts that all successful sales funnels share start with inspiring design. Next, they all contain compelling copy. And then finally, they all are effortless in the use of technology. So let's dig into each of these a little bit more. When we talk about inspiring design, what we're most concerned about is a design that either inspires someone to jump from whatever medium they're in to our sales funnel, and then when they actually land on a page on our sales funnel, we have to captivate their attention. So compelling design is crucial to modern day sales funnels. And if we dig in to some of the things that we can accomplish on WordPress, you can see that we have not only beautiful design, but also design that's inspiring, design that inspires us to take a deeper look, to explore around the pages. But design isn't enough. The next thing that we need is compelling copy. We need to be able to get people to want to learn more, to want to move from page to page or enter information into a form. There's no better platform on the planet for producing compelling copy. WordPress has its roots as a blogging engine, but today it's so much more. So not only can we build incredible pages full of copy that gets us to continue to read, to enter our email addresses, to get more information, but WordPress combines the aspect of design with compelling copy so that we can build out not only blog pages, but also landing pages as well. And that's certainly something that we'll dig into in this course. Finally, we want to look at how WordPress supports effortless technology. And usually when we're talking about making technology effortless for our end users, what we're talking about is making it very easy and inviting for them to enter their information into forms, whether that's a lead capture form, or a form that they're using to unlock access to a membership site, or a form that they're filling out in hopes of either completing a transaction or receiving more information from an autoresponder. So WordPress is second to none when it comes to integrating with all kinds of leading technologies out there, from payment technologies like PayPal, Stripe, Authorize, all the way through to the various autoresponders like Campaign Monitor, MailChimp, MadMimi. So let's go ahead and to round out this first video, let's go ahead and take a look at the back end of WordPress. And not only WordPress as it stands as a standalone blogging platform, but also how it's used today in the multi-site configuration. So as I mentioned at the outset of this video, WordPress today is not only for single installations where you have a single blog or site, or in our case sales funnel, configured on the platform, but WordPress in the multi-site configuration allows you to host an unlimited number of sites. With the right hosting and the right technology in place, you can literally host an unlimited number of sites on top of WordPress. So we started out at the Designer Funnels homepage, but as you can see, we can also visit other pages that are on the same site. Go ahead and pass past the SSL cert, and we can see that a whole new domain called Cohort Academy is hosted on the very same platform here. So not only can we visit these separate sites, but we can also administer these separate sites from inside of a single version of WordPress. And now we can go ahead and administer the Cohort Academy site. So as you can see, I have a number of different funnels set up on the platform here. And I also have the ability to set up what I call template funnels. So if I want a funnel specifically for fitness, I can build this funnel once. And once I've built out a successful sales funnel for one client, I can use that as the core of my offering for other clients. So once I have this successful site here, I can come into my network admin and I can actually see all of my sites on the platform. I've got my fitness site here. So now I can duplicate that site and build out another fitness site, either for another client or even another sales funnel to suit my own needs. So you can see As we get WordPress multi-site set up, what we ultimately have is our own software as a service platform that we can use to sell sales funnels to our clients, or that we can use to build out a constellation of sales funnels to support a common goal. And that's what this course is all about. My goal is to get you up and running on WordPress multi-site as quickly as possible. So that's what we'll dig into next. So now what I'd like to do is dig into a very simple sales funnel on the platform. And it's the idea of a free masterclass. It could be a webinar, it could be a Facebook Live session, whatever it is. This is a landing page designed to drive people to a sign-up form. We've got some social proof here from former associates that I've worked with in the past. Chris is a graphic designer who runs the Elevator Factory, a former business partner named Hunter Allen, and Katie Chauvin, who's a strategic marketer that I've worked with in the past. So a very simple but attractive landing page, all designed to get people to sign up for this free masterclass. Now, this landing page was designed in Divi and supports the drag and drop building capabilities, the ability to go ahead and build out various components in a drag and drop manner. So this slide up here is something that I built out and was able to customize the background. Everything that you see was built using the Divi drag and drop builder. And we'll dig deeper into that in the future. But the primary thing that I wanted to outline now is that with the Divi drag and drop builder, we have access to a very modern tool that not only lets us build things out very, very quickly, but it also allows us to dig into the details of the site as well. So every single one of these things can be customized. The fonts, the colors, everything can be customized. But we can also build out brand new pages just as simply. And this is one of the things that I love about Divi on top of WordPress multi-site. So if I click use the Divi builder and I want to get access to something either from my own personal library or from the predefined layouts library, I can very quickly grab a sales page here and do some high-level modeling. So let's go ahead and save this as a draft. And then we'll go ahead and preview this page. So without any other work, you can see the template that I started with when I was building out my original landing pages. We can hide sections, we can add new sections, but again, with very little work, I was able to get the core of this in place. And that's really what we're looking for when our goal is to build truly inspirational designs that drive people through our site. So let's go ahead and go back to the masterclass sign-up form. And the next thing that we need to add, in addition to the ability to build compelling landing pages in an easy drag and drop environment, is we need a web form that's very agile and allows us to collect basic information and then move people through the process. So as you can see here, I've got a very simple web form. We're not focused on any e-commerce capabilities yet. All that we're trying to do is capture this email. Now, the key when I capture this email is that then I need to be able to route it to numerous different places. So when I click submit, as we can see, we'll have a very simple confirmation page here, not a lot of time spent on making this super compelling. But what's really exciting is what's happening behind the scenes here. So if I go ahead and I go to my dashboard for Designer Funnels and I take a look at the various forms that I have built out, including my masterclass form, and I go over to take a look at this, you can see that it's very easy again for me to drag and drop my various text elements onto the screen over here if I want to update this form. But then in addition, I can take a look at what's going on behind the scenes. So there's really two things that I have going on here. One is I'm forwarding this to my email autoresponder called MailPoet. And that is an autoresponder built into the WordPress platform that we're currently leveraging. The other thing is I have the ability to charge people. So if I want to charge a credit card, I can hook Stripe up here. If I want to go ahead, which I did on that form, if I want to add the ability to route someone to a webinar registration, I can do that again using a plugin called Zapier. So the key is with all of the forms which are the second key technical component of a modern sales funnel platform, is the ability to simply and quickly build out agile forms that can take multiple actions when someone submits a form. So something very simple to do here, we use Gravity Forms to build out these forms, and then it's very easy, as we'll see in a future video, how to integrate those with our landing pages. So as I mentioned, the final component of a modern sales funnel platform is the ability to have autoresponders. And specifically, we're talking mainly about email autoresponders. So if we want to be able to do things in the simplest way possible, I love MailPoet inside of WordPress, because as opposed to integrating a third-party autoresponder platform, MailPoet allows you to do this right here inside of WordPress. So the same way we build out our landing pages, the same way we build out our forms and our data capture, we do the same thing right here inside of WordPress Multisite. We can create simple newsletters, a welcome email. We can even build out automatic emails that go out over a series of days, something that we typically call a drip autoresponder. We can also configure it such that when we build out new posts, those posts go out automatically. But if we take a look at creating a simple newsletter here, you can see that just like with Divi, we have a number of templates that we can start with. But if we just choose a very simple one, you can see that we also have the same drag and drop capabilities that we have inside of our page builder. So we won't dive too much further into the autoresponder capabilities, but that is the third major capability that a modern email platform will have. The first is the ability to build landing pages in a drag and drop environment so that we can produce inspiring designs that get people to stay on our sites and inspire curiosity, get them to interact with the sites. On this platform, we use Divi theme in order to deliver those capabilities. And we can see some of the things built on the Divi theme and how they're very inspiring, very beautiful, all in a modern drag and drop environment. Next, we need the ability to build out very simple and agile forms that allow us not only to collect information, but also to do multiple things behind the scenes with that information, whether that's collecting a payment, which we'll take a look at in future videos, or delivering that information to an autoresponder platform. We can certainly use third-party autoresponders, and in fact, if our clients or we already have third-party autoresponders set up, the Gravity Forms module makes it super simple to route that information to those third parties. Or if we want to keep things simple and stay right on our WordPress platform, the WordPress multi-site instance that we have configured will include access to MailPoet. And we'll show you how to set that up so that you can leverage third-party systems to send those emails and make sure that all of your emails get delivered where they need to go. So that's it for this overview of the three basic capabilities of any sales funnel platform: the ability to build simple, fast landing pages, agile forms that allow us to send data to multiple places, and autoresponders that allow us to get in contact with our customers and drive them back into the sales funnel. Hope you found this overview helpful. I'll see you in the next video.